Breaking news. You are pushing Nigeria into lawlessness, Peterobi tackles Tinubu. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election has said the All Progressives Congress-led government headed by Bola Tinubu is steadily pushing the country into lawlessness. Speaking in a statement he personally issued on the occasion of the International Democracy Day, on Friday, Obi said there's a steady erosion of the civic space by the current government which he said if not checked could sink the country into lawlessness. He said, on this year's celebration of International Democracy Day, we must remind ourselves of the need to work together to build and deepen our nation's democracy. As witnessed in the country today, the mindless erosion of the very ideals and tenets on which Nigeria's democracy was built, if not checked, will only push the nation deeper into lawlessness. The current trend of endemic corruption, abuse of the constitution, disrespect for the rule of law, and transactional politics which cuts across the executive, legislative and judicial arms of government, have continued to conflict with our nation's enforcement of democracy, the former Anambra state governor stated. He added that as a consequence of these democratic threats, our dear nation has continued to swing dangerously away from the boundaries of true democracy. Gradually, he said, we are losing one of the biggest intangible assets that makes a nation strong, which is respect for the rule of law. He called on all Nigerians to remain committed to building and reinforcing our nation's democracy. Once again, I restate my commitment to a new and truly democratic Nigeria. I am in this struggle solely for the betterment of our society. My vision of a new and truly democratic Nigeria is born out of the deep conviction that Nigeria, if given good leadership as I offer to give, will be beneficial to every Nigerian. We must not give up on our nation because a new and truly democratic Nigeria is possible. The Labour Party candidate has lodged an appeal at the Supreme Court in what he said is his bid to retrieve his mandate, freely given to him during the February 25 election. Tinubu was declared the winner of the election and was recently affirmed the winner of the election by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in a unanimous decision in the case instituted against the INEC declaration by Obi and two others.